Time now for core values.
Peace Corps volunteers often collaborate with other organizations in their mission to bring new education strategies to schools. Fostering Communication is a charitable organization based in Canada that works with families and teachers to introduce fun and engaging ways to build literacy skills in children. The organization typically works with Indigenous people in Canada who often have little access to resources. This past July, they partnered with the St. Lucia Learning Project to bring their workshops to the island. Mothers and fathers attended sessions around the island on how to support their children in literacy with the aid of music.
It was a great reminder of how rhythms, musical rhythms and rhyming words and so forth can actually help our children with their reading. And I'm very happy that we had this workshop and that there were a lot of parents there. It was fun, it was interactive. I think the facilitators did a very good job. They didn't just tell us, but they demonstrated and they gave us material for us to go home with that we can actually use with our children.
In order to help the children learn much better, you need to stoop down to their level so that they'll be able to communicate with you properly, they'll be comfortable, and just make the activities as fun as possible.
It was the first time the Fostering Communication team visited St. Lucia, so they, too, came away with some new knowledge.
We always try to make it very culturally sensitive, so we had some traditional music. We had the St. Lucian parents teach us a song from St. Lucia, as well as teaching them a Canadian song, so that we make sure that there's a cultural relevance to what we're doing.
The sessions for teachers and Peace Corps volunteers focused on how to communicate with children at their level, both physically by looking at them face-to-face and emotionally by allowing them to lead conversations in the classroom and share their personal experiences.
One of the things I've noticed, and I've noticed in my many years of teaching, is that we have a problem with the children expressing themselves, and I think that we've not taken cognizance of this, and we've wasted many valuable opportunities to have the children to just go on and speak about and explore, what they feel and what they experience, and perhaps use that opportunity to introduce new vocabulary and other techniques and stuff related to literacy.
Because literacy and oral expression are areas that suffer in our national standardized exams, teachers found these workshops to be especially relevant in introducing them to new ways of capacity building and strategies to integrate literacy across the curriculum. The key takeaway was that positive, personal relationships between teachers and their students encourage better reading and writing skills.
So I really think that building the interaction piece resonated most with the group, because I really feel that they enjoyed that idea of how do you position yourself, how do you connect with children, and how that relationship is so important to then the reading and the writing, and building really strong relationships with each one of their students.
As parents and teachers, we often have our own objectives and lessons to teach when we speak to our children. We speak to them instead of with them. In the spirit of fostering communication, we should let our children take the lead in our interactions more often. If we are able to speak with them at their level, they'll soon be able to reach up to ours. For Core Values, I'm Hannah Jang.
When the DBS News World continues in just a moment, the Lifesavers are